Ever wondered why you can't sleep well at night? It's a question that's kept many of us, ironically, awake at night. In our quest for answers, we're going to delve into the mysteries of sleep and the notorious sleep ruiners lurking in our daily lives. From the caffeine catastrophes and tech turmoil to the pillow predicaments and temperature tangos, we'll explore them all. So buckle up and get ready for a journey through the twilight zone of sleep disruptions. Prepare to conquer your sleepless nights as we dive into the first sleep ruiner. First up, the sneaky sleep stealer, caffeine. Now, don't get me wrong, a good cup of joe or a spot of tea can be a delightful way to kick off the day. But when that caffeine is still partying in your system come bedtime, it's less of a kick, more of a thump. Caffeine is a stimulant that blocks sleep-inducing chemicals in the brain and increases adrenaline production. It's like having a one-man band drumming away inside your head just when you're ready to hit the hay. Not all hope is lost, though. If you can't bear to part ways with your beloved brew, consider switching to decaf in the afternoon, or try herbal teas. They're like a warm, soothing hug in a mug. And remember, it's not just coffee or tea that's loaded with caffeine. Chocolates, energy drinks, certain medications, they're all potential culprits. So be mindful of that. Remember, moderation and timing are key to enjoy your cuppa without sabotaging your sleep. Next, the tech turmoil. Can't part with your phone at night? Well, you're not alone. Many of us are guilty of this digital dependence, but little do we realize it's a big sleep stealer. The culprit? Blue light. This pesky little light messes with your melatonin, the hormone responsible for your sleep-wake cycle. It's like a party crasher, showing up uninvited and causing a ruckus. What's more, the constant stimulation from scrolling through social media, answering emails or playing games keeps your brain wired when it should be winding down. Now, what's the solution? First, consider setting screen time limits. Your phone likely has this feature built in. Second, use a blue light filter. This shifts your screen to warmer tones, which are less disruptive to your sleep, so bid adieu to late-night scrolling for a peaceful slumber. The third culprit, the pillow predicament. Now let's talk about the unsung hero of a good night's sleep, the humble pillow. It's more than just a soft place to lay your head. It's your neck's best friend, supporting your spinal alignment as you doze off into dreamland. Too hard, too soft, too high, too low. The wrong pillow can be a real pain in the neck, literally. It can cause discomfort, aches, and poor sleep quality. So how do you choose the right one? Well, side sleepers should opt for a firm, higher pillow to keep the neck aligned. Back sleepers, you're better off with a medium firm pillow, not too high, not too low. And stomach sleepers, a soft low pillow is your ticket to a comfortable slumber. But remember, everyone is unique. It might take a few trials to find your perfect match. Choose your pillow wisely. It's more than just a fluffy accessory. Moving on to the temperature tango. You might be surprised to learn that the temperature of your room can significantly impact the quality of your sleep. Our bodies have a natural rhythm, a sort of internal thermostat, and it likes to dip at night, helping us to nod off. So if your room is too hot, it can be a bit like trying to sleep in a sauna. Not too comfortable, eh? On the flip side, a room that's too cold can have you shivering instead of sleeping. The trick here is to find that sweet spot, usually somewhere between 60 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. But remember, everyone's different, so it might take a bit of experimenting to find your perfect temperature. Consider investing in a good quality fan or heater, or even some temperature-regulating bedding. And remember, a cooler room is generally better for a good night's sleep. Turn down the heat or cool it up. Find your perfect sleeping temperature. Next up, the snack attack. Ever been ambushed by a craving for crisps or chocolate just as you're about to hit the sack? It's not just your imagination playing tricks on you. Late-night snacking can wreak havoc on your sleep cycle. Those sugar-laden treats can spike your blood sugar, making it harder for you to fall asleep. And let's not get started on heartburn, that unwelcome guest that shows up after you've devoured that spicy takeaway. Now, I'm not saying starve yourself, but the key is to choose your snacks wisely. Opt for something light and easy on the stomach, maybe a bowl of cherries, known for their sleep-promoting qualities, or a warm cup of herbal tea could be just the ticket. And remember, timing is everything. Try to keep a gap of at least 2 hours between your last snack and bedtime. Tame the late-night hunger beast for a restful night. Battling the stress monster, we've all been there, haven't we? The beast that roams in our minds, causing havoc with our sleep. Stress and anxiety can be ruthless, making it hard for us to fall asleep, or even worse, waking us up in the middle of the night. But fear not, for there are ways to tame this monster. Regular exercise is a great stress buster, helping you to release pent-up tension and calm your mind. And what about mindfulness? It's not some mystical, inaccessible concept. It's simply being present, focusing on your breathing, and letting go of the day's stress. Another powerful tool is a consistent bedtime routine. This signals to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. Sometimes chatting with a friend or seeking professional advice can make all the difference. Remember, a calm mind is a prerequisite for a sound sleep. Noisy neighbors ruining your sleep? If you're nodding along, you're not alone. Noise, my friends, is a notorious sleep thief. It's like that uninvited guest at the party who just won't take the hint. But let's get scientific for a moment. Research tells us that even if you don't wake up, noise can still disrupt your sleep cycle. It's sneaky like that. It could be the culprit behind your morning grogginess and that mid-afternoon slump. Now, what can we do about it? Earplugs, my friends, are a simple and effective solution. They're like bouncers for your ears, keeping the unwanted noise out. Or how about soundproofing? It's not just for recording studios anymore. A little bit of soundproofing can make a world of difference. And then there's the white noise machine, the unsung hero of the sleep world. It masks disruptive sounds with a soothing constant noise. So remember, turn down the noise, turn up the ZZZs. Bedtime doesn't have to be boring. Now, who said that your trip to dreamland has to be a monotonous march? A predictable routine can lead to a tedious bedtime, causing your mind to stay alert instead of winding down. So let's mix things up a bit, shall we? Consider incorporating some creative elements into your nightly routine. How about trying some gentle yoga or meditation? It's like doing a system shutdown for your body and mind, preparing you for a restful night's sleep. Or perhaps you could delve into a captivating book that'll transport you to another world, far away from the stresses of the day. If you're musically inclined, playing a soothing melody on an instrument or even humming a peaceful tune could be your ticket to slumberland. Remember, the goal is to create a relaxing environment that signals to your body, it's time to sleep. Spice up your bedtime routine for a spice-up sleep. Love your pets, but not their midnight antics. Ah, pets, the adorable creatures that can turn into little nighttime nuisances. They might be your best friend during the day, but come twilight, they can transform into your worst sleep enemy. Perhaps it's your cat deciding that your face is an excellent sprinting track at 3 a.m, or maybe it's your dog who has a fondness for late-night serenades, barking at the slightest hint of a noise. Whatever the nocturnal mischief, it's safe to say these pet pests can seriously disrupt your precious sleep. The solution: training, my friend, training. Start by setting a consistent bedtime for your pets. Yes, they too need a sleep schedule. Teach them that your bed is not their playground. Reward good behavior and gently correct the bad. Remember, consistency is key here. It might take a bit of time and patience, but the payoff will be worth it. After all, a well-trained pet equals a well-rested owner. Enjoying the content so far? Brilliant! If you find these tips helpful, do us a solid and hit that subscribe button. It's a small click for you, but a giant leap for our community. And while you're at it, why not smash that like button too? Your support allows us to keep bringing you more content like this. And believe me, we've got a treasure trove of sleep solutions coming your way. So stay tuned for more sleep solutions. Fond of a nightcap before bed? You might think it's the perfect way to wind down, but here's a little plot twist for you. Alcohol, my friends, is a notorious sleep saboteur. Yes, it can make you feel drowsy initially, but as the night wears on, it can disrupt your sleep cycle, causing you to wake up frequently. Now imagine yourself tossing and turning, trying to catch those elusive Z's. Not the most appealing picture, is it? The science behind it is quite simple, really. Alcohol decreases rapid eye movement or REM sleep, which is the restorative part of our sleep cycle. So what's the solution, you ask? Trade that glass of wine for a cup of herbal tea or warm milk. These are known to promote sleep without any of the pesky side effects. And remember, quality sleep is a non-negotiable part of a healthy lifestyle. So swap the nightcap for a cap of good sleep. Are you a serial clock watcher? If you find yourself constantly peering at the ticking hands of time, you're not alone. But here's a news flash. Obsessively keeping track of the hours and minutes can actually rob you of the blissful sleep you crave. See, the act of clock watching can turn into a cycle of stress and anxiety. Each glance at the clock reinforces the worry. I'm still awake. I should be sleeping. This, in turn, keeps the wheels of your mind spinning, making it harder to drift off. So how do you break free from the clutches of this time-bound tormentor? One simple trick is to turn your clock around, or better yet, remove it from your sleep environment altogether. This way, you eliminate the visual cue that stokes your sleep anxiety. Remember, your bedroom should be a sanctuary for relaxation, not a battleground for time. Turn the clock around. It's time for sound sleep. So we've unveiled the sleep ruiners. Now it's your turn to act. From caffeine catastrophes to tech turmoil, we've tackled the most common culprits that steal away your peaceful slumber. Remember, the right pillow can make all the difference, and temperature control is key. Don't let late-night snacks, stress, or noise turn your dreams into nightmares. Avoid bedtime boredom, manage your pets, and say no to nightcap nuisances. And finally, stop clock watching. With these tips in hand, it's time to say goodbye, sleep ruiners, hello, sweet dreams. And that's all for today, sleep warriors. We've navigated the labyrinth of sleep ruiners and how to vanquish them. Remember, every night is a new battle. But with these tips, you are well armed. Next time, we'll be delving into the world of dream interpretation. What do flying pigs and singing cacti really mean? Well, you'll have to tune in to find out. Until then, may your nights be filled with peaceful slumber and your mornings refreshing awakenings. See you in the next video. Until then, sleep tight.
Savored this video? Fancy another? Click the on-screen video for an even deeper dive into fresh territory. Your support is like a warm cuppa on a brisk day. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, ring that bell for the latest content. Cheers for watching.